Hey guys, it's Steven here again with another pickups video. I have the week off and I decided to go to Thunder Bay and visit my girlfriend. And I went to a few stores and I bought a truckload of games, and here they are. I'm gonna start with the right here. First off, I bought Metal Slug 7 for the Nintendo DS. I didn't even know this was made, so when I saw it, I picked it up right away. I got Super Street Fighter 4 3D edition for the 3DS, and I just tried this game and I'm quite impressed. I had a high expectations because I've played a lot of fighters on the Neo Geo Pocket, and I was certain that I couldn't go back to regular controls, and let me tell you, it's not too bad. It's far from as good as the Neo Geo Pocket, but it still controls pretty tight. I could do all the moves I can usually pull off. The only problem is the D-pad is way too small on the 3DS. It's still playable with the control stick, but it's not as accurate as using the D-pad, I found. The 3D effects are really nice, and the graphics overall very, very good. So this one is a really good game. Next up, I picked up Kirby's Return to Dreamland for the Wii. I can't try this out right now because I didn't bring my Wii with me. It just came out today, and they had an amazing deal here. I bought this at an EB Games, and if you pick this title up, you could get a brand new copy of Kirby's Epic Yarn for only $10. And this is a game I always wanted to buy, so couldn't pass this deal up. Next up, I got Raiden 4 for the 360. It looks like a pretty cool game, so I picked it up. Then I got Ratchet and Clank All for One for the PS3. Heard it had co-op, so I wanted to get it. I know a friend and I will play to this pretty quickly because we're huge Ratchet and Clank fans. Alright, next up, I got myself arcade stick for the PS3, and I was debating whether I should get it for the PS3 or the Xbox, but since I already have Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for the PS3, I decided to play all my fighters on that system. The only problem right now that I can find is that I don't like the PSN as the PlayStation Network as much as I do with Xbox Live. And I don't really need to explain this, but it was a personal preference. But in the end, since I already had Marvel vs. Capcom 3, plus I don't have two arcade sticks right now, so I always prefer playing with the PS3's D-pad because the Xbox 360's D-pad is ridiculous. So I opted to buy all my fighters from now on the PS3, and I have no fighters on the 360 right now, so. Still, the only downside to this is that I'll have to play on the PSN, but still, look at this thing. It's pretty decent. Looks awesome. With a lot of easy to reach buttons. The only problem is it's not wireless. It comes with a cord. I have never played a fighter with this besides in the arcade, so I'm really curious to see how I'll handle it. But I don't think there will be a problem. Can't wait to try it out. Really nice deal. It was only $50 for a brand new arcade stick, so it's not the best deal in the world, but I didn't find it too expensive, and I got a few games to go along with it. First up, I picked up Super Street Fighter 4 for the PS3, and these games were all pre-owned, but they saved me a lot of dollars. This one was $17. Then I got Tekken 6, and this one was only $10, and I think this is a fairly recent game, but just brand new. It was only $20, and I looked behind the counter in EB Games. If you probably know, they don't keep their games there for long. They put it in the front, and you have to buy them even new with the sticker on. But this one, they still have tons and tons of copies behind the counter, so I'm pretty sure they didn't sell that well, so that's why they're cheap now. So I got this only for $10. And another game I'm pretty excited to try out is the King of Fighters 13, which looks awesome. Finally, gonna be able to try out a King of Fighters game on a console. So there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed this.